The United States is home to 5 main species of foxes. These are the kit fox, gray fox, swift fox, Arctic fox, and red fox. Out of these 4 species, the red fox is the most abundant throughout the United States. It's estimated that there are red foxes in every state and a total of over 1 million red foxes throughout all 50 states. Because foxes are incredibly elusive and sly, it's not easy for state animal and natural resource departments to get estimations of the total number of foxes. While some states have managed to get a general estimation, others can only really say if foxes are present or not. Based on information from state natural resource departments and sightings, this list includes the 15 states that likely have the most foxes in all of America. If you want to know more about foxes and which foxes are more abundant in certain states, stay tuned. 1. Alaska. Alaska is home primarily to Arctic foxes and red foxes. It's the only state with Arctic foxes, and there are an estimated 110,000 throughout Canada and Alaska. Additionally, somewhere between 20,000 and 40,000 red foxes live in the state. 2. Missouri. Both gray and red foxes are found in Missouri. There is no estimation for gray foxes, but they are primarily found in the Ozarks. For red foxes, there's thought to be somewhere near 100,000. 3. Wisconsin. There is no population estimation for gray foxes in Wisconsin, but it's known that there are far more red foxes than gray foxes. That's not hard considering there are roughly 200,000 red foxes in the state. 4. South Carolina. There's no estimation for red foxes in South Carolina. However, it's thought that they are very abundant and easy to spot if you like it. Gray foxes outnumber red foxes here, roughly at a ratio of 3-to-1. 5. Michigan. Red and gray foxes are found in Michigan. Neither species has a population estimation, but both are found all across the state. 6. Minnesota. Gray foxes are found in Minnesota. There is no population count, but their population is growing. Red foxes are also prevalent. 7. Arizona. Kit foxes are found in Arizona, and this may be the state they're most abundant. Gray foxes and red foxes are also found here. 8. Utah. Utah is also home to 3 species of fox. However, the red fox is definitely the most abundant. Kit foxes are more commonly found in the desert portions of the state. 9. North Carolina. Both the gray fox and red fox live in North Carolina, though the red fox is likely more abundant, with around 13,000 individuals. The gray fox is the only native species. 10. North Dakota. North Dakota is home to red and gray foxes. Neither is fully estimated, but some small studies have suggested that there could be over 200,000 red foxes. 11. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is home to both red and gray foxes. There are roughly 50,000 red foxes in the state. 12. Texas. Texas is also home to red and gray foxes. Though the populations dropped for a bit, they're steadily going back up. 13. Oklahoma. It's tough that several thousand red foxes live in Oklahoma. The gray fox and the swift fox also live in the state. 14. New Jersey. Red and gray foxes live in New Jersey. Roughly 10,000 red foxes live there. 15. Massachusetts. Thousands of red foxes are found everywhere in the state except for Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket. There are gray foxes as well, but they're heavily outnumbered by red foxes. What do foxes eat? Contrary to popular belief, foxes are not carnivores, but actually omnivores. In the wild, foxes will eat a wide variety of foods, although their diet is primarily meat-based. Generally, they will hunt animals when available, but will settle for plants when they can't catch meat. In particular, they enjoy high-protein, fatty foods like fish, eggs, and birds. That said, they also enjoy sweet and savory foods like fruit, dairy, and nuts. Overall, you can boil down the foods that foxes like to eat into 15 categories. The foods that foxes like to eat most include rodents, rabbits, birds, frogs, worms, insects, raccoons, reptiles, crabs, mollusks, fruit, seeds, fungi, vegetables, and eggs.